it going? We are at the Great American Crawl in Moab, Utah. It's our third stop of the year. So we probably ran one of Moab's most difficult trails, I would say. It's called Pritchett Canyon. It's very iconic in this town. Very, very, very high level of difficulty, taxing on a lot of rigs.
No, I hadn't been on this trail before, and so it was an experience that was very challenging to spot for a lot of the rigs that came through, and we just had a great time pulling people up through that whole obstacle.
So showing up in the parking lot, I was kind of like, oh man, we're running with a bunch of full-bodied rigs. There was a bunch of Jeeps, and I mean, some very, very, very expensive, very nice, pretty Jeeps. And so I'm like, I really don't want to scratch anything. I don't want to hurt anybody's car. So we just kind of did our best to kind of run through and make everybody run a clean line, try not to get their their rigs damaged, and make sure that they just got through clean.
Looks good. I think they're going to be just fine today.
Any of these people, nope. I mean, Robert, yes. Other than that, no. I didn't know any of the people going in. So you kind of want to watch every rig going down and then coming up to see who's got the heavy foot, who really cares about their rig and who doesn't care about their rig. And, you know, we want to do our best to minimize breakage. There's a couple guys that it was challenging today because they wanted to keep trying obstacles and they just didn't have the capabilities or the rig to get up it, and so we kind of had to check them up and say, you know what, let's pull a little winch line, let's make sure you get through. Don't want to fix the rig on the trail. So we ran a clean run, we had a bunch of good people, they listened, and we got through clean today.
So we rolled into that one, and yeah, it is a little challenging. You come up there and you're like, whoa, where are we going? We're coming in. So yeah, you just pick your lines, you know. Thank goodness Jeremy's been up here long enough that he can see a line, and we roll in it, we talk good together, and then we just come back and go, hey, the team needs to go do this. We help them spot that line and get them through there. So yeah, I think, you know, all in all, you just kind of help each other out as a team and run through that thing.
Tire on either side. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go easy. Watch the hard
Don't turn yet. How's that looking? You're good. Straighten it out.
Yeah. Can you?
If you turn fast, you're gonna back up just a hair.
Just wiggle your. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Cut them that way. Well, hard fast. That was a bumper. Yep, go too far. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, keep them cut towards me just a little as you come up. Go and try and just keep a little bit of momentum, but not crazy fast. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Keep coming. Go easy towards me. Okay, you're gonna hit a rock with your passenger front. Drive up it. Stay high on this. And then just walk through there. We are at Chewy Hill. This is a famous obstacle in Pritchett Canyon. When we first started wheeling here, my dad rolled his Jeep off this thing, so it always gets my attention just a little.
So the ones I was worried about, I wasn't really worried about the guys with the heavy throttle. I was worried about the guys that were timid. And there were a couple of rigs that we had to definitely take a couple shots at it, but once we talked them through it and said, you're gonna have to hit it a little bit harder, they got it and they actually rolled it and went. So they did, I mean, everybody did a great job today. They really did. As a driver, I was really impressed with the group that we had.
Boy, I tell you what, the guy just had all kinds of try in him. I mean, he tried all day long, and you know what? It worked. He gave it his all. He walked up some of that stuff. Every once in a while, we had to correct a little line here and there.
Just don't come in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, drive the cat. Keep
Right
it down,
there.
Jacob.
Now you're gonna come
Straighten
up,
it out.
straighten out now, and drive out. There you go.
Back towards me, back towards me. There you go.
That was badass.
Suzuki?
Suzuki.
Tell us a little bit about Joe. Sean, give me a little bit on Joe.
Boy, I tell you what, he rolled in there, and I tell you what, he just walks into an obstacle and just goes boom, 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 and you just go, man, that little thing works. It just works.
I don't think it has enough power to spin the tires, so it just grips and goes. And he is a hell of a driver.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? He jumped in and helped spot. If we couldn't be there to help do anything, he was right there on Johnny.
And the
on
guy
spot.
is legit. He knows his stuff, and he is really capable, so he did a great job helping us out today. My rig is absolutely ideal for that because it's a long wheelbase, it's low to the ground, it's really low slung, it's super stable. So on those long straight walls, I'm really able to just punch and launch and just we shoot real easy over stuff. And so, I mean, that's the line I always take through there. Love it, it's fun. My car does amazing through it. Straighten them out. Back up a couple feet.
The group came into it and we gave them the options. Like, hey, this is the tough side, this is the easier side. You pick what you feel comfortable to drive. And some would stick their nose into it and go, nah, it's not for me. I'm going to come back out. I'm going to take that other one. And that works just fine. You know, what you feel comfortable with. But yeah, some of the guys went over there and hit that side and they did it. And they walked up that thing and...
There, stop. Now back straight up. I'm going to get the hell out of the way before you really hit it. Go. We broke. Nice. On Rocker Knocker, normally I like to kind of just take the traditional line and really finesse it through, get the car to kind of skate across the wall and then duck in and climb out real gracefully. But the tire's hooked so good that I'm just like, I can crawl out of this thing and shoot over the ledge. And I mean, I didn't even have to try. They work that good. Okay, so Rocker Knocker is a series of ledges and there's kind of a hole at the end of it. And so you want to get a rig high enough up so that they literally have tires on every single ledge and not back down on the ground. And so once you get there, the way that the tires work is you give it just a little bit of gas and you cut it just to the driver's side a little bit. And it's the coolest thing ever because the car just literally walks itself, like it literally walks sideways until the front end ducks in. When the front end ducks in and then the wheels pop, it just drives out like gracefully. So, I mean, everybody did an amazing job today. probably except for me because the damn tires work too good. So, and I just drove straight up the side of it. So, whatever. I'm pretty impressed with the tires that are on the car. So yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was amazing.
Don't fucking hammer it. You're good. Right up. Good job, buddy. Hell yeah.
There you go. Keep it coming. James in the yellow Jeep. That guy is probably my hero of the day because he drove Pritchett in a manual transmission. I don't know if anybody realizes how hard it is to clutch and brake and gas. And so where I'm running an automatic transmission, I only have to do 2 foot. He's got to have a 3rd foot. So I'm guessing there's something there that it's pretty impressive. That's all I got to say.
Well, you made it, but just the wrong way. That's all right.
Woo!
There you go.
Take a shot, I got here.
What's the difference between just popping up something and having to stay in it?
Testicular fortitude. So let's call it that. You got to stay in it and you got to commit. And sometimes that is, I mean, people that haven't driven this stuff a lot, they don't get that, and they just kind of tend to check up, and
They feel like tires stop over the top when they get that one spot,
and they brake and stop. And literally, and you got to keep that roll. And so it took a couple tries for some guys, but they understood, and they saw other rigs go up in front of them. So I think that really, really helps your confidence a little bit to see that something like similar to yours actually made it up, and they did great. I have never made it that easy in my life. It was like a speed bump. We just rolled to the top and done, and we were out. So then, like, Rob starts playing around on it in his rear steer buggy, which is Jimmy's, I don't know what the chassis is. And he's had a whole bunch of revisions done. He keeps telling Randy what he needs done, and Randy's been doing work with him and doing all the upgrades and all that fun stuff. But that car is amazing. It is like a little lizard. And he literally, I've never seen anybody crawl the rock pile before, but he didn't squeak a tire. He crawled it to the top, like slowly but methodically, and it was beautiful. So getting up over some of the hard breakovers and stuff, it took some doing. We had to get people to commit a little bit. They're gonna drag bellies, which obviously does a little bit of damage to the underside of your car, but people are out here to wheel and they get it. So we're not here to take home a clean rig. We're not here to take home a perfect rig. They're not show cars. They're actually functional cars, and everybody did a great job, and they committed when they needed to, and we got everybody up. I think we only pulled, one or two times?
2 times, yep.
So, and yeah, it was amazing. They did a great job.
Did he spin any rocks out?
Nope.
So literally that was the first time we pulled winch all day. Like, these guys drove everything out there. I was utterly amazed. We took the precaution, pulled a winch line, and we just pulled them to the top. And there's a couple guys that had to shoot it more than once, but they all did amazing. Yeah, no, it was a clean day, nobody broke. We had some minor trail fixes, but nothing crazy. When we were still spotting everybody up rock pile, Thunder Rock Pile, those guys took the initiative and they drove to the top of Yellow Hill. We were down there, and by the time we were done, they were all to the top. And everybody just tooled along, and we got out in good time. I think we were back to our condo by 3:45 or something like that. No damage to any rigs. Everything still could go out and wheel tomorrow. So we had a great day, especially in one of the hardest trails in Moab. we did our best to keep things moving and get people through clean, and yeah.
And have a good time.
Yeah, have a good time as well.
Right there? Yeah. Now you're gonna slide out. Easy. Let's go. Past the hard mark.
You know, and then, yeah, we were cruised over and we wrapped up our complimentary event dinner and free raffle over at Grandpa's Garage, which, you know, huge thanks to Charlene and those folks for letting us use that. That's awesome. And such a great history of that place, you know, to be tied in with something so iconic, like it's an actual feature landmark in town.
Hey, these events can't happen without a lot of support. Big thanks to Mickey Thompson, Yukon Gear and Axle, East Coast Gear Supply, Baja Designs, S-Pod, Scoche, Odyssey, Magnaflow. All these brands have been with us from the start. We keep growing. They're along there with us. PRP, you know what I mean? It's been awesome to grow with all these brands. Warren, Factory 55. If you haven't, make sure you check out greatamericancrawl.com. Get registered, come out to an event.
Great time. Thank you everybody for coming out and joining us in Moab. 2 more weeks. We will see you guys at Rocks and Valleys up in Michigan for the next one. Until then, talk to you guys later.